I'm gonna go over, you know, this data download as well as the amount of free-to-play stones that we should be getting with the celebration. Now, what's unfortunate is, well, there's some good things, like this metal cooler army from the Battlefield Memory Baba shop. That's the Battlefield Memory currency that you get from the virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. It's a good thing that they're easying. It's a bad thing that they easyed just now. We should have gotten them a long time ago. Unfortunately, I do not see something that JP got during the celebration, which is the Extreme Z Battle and the EZA for the Intelligence Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. So that is an unfortunate thing. So that's 30 free-to-play stones right there that we're not getting with this celebration that JP got. Not to compare and make everybody feel salty. I'm just pointing out the facts here. So we are getting this instead of that Dokkan Fest Kid Goku EZA. I'm not too happy about it. I wish we would have gotten it just like JP did, but you can't really expect it to follow the same thing. But let's go ahead and go over all the free-to-play stones you can get from this little Dokkan Festival celebration for the Path to Power Kid Goku. So I'm looking at JP's side. They did have a login bonus for the 16 days or 17 days that they had this going on. I'm not sure how many Dragon Stones we're going to be getting from that, so I'm not going to count that. But we should be getting a few extra Dragon Stones than normal with the normal login bonus. So since it's a Dokkan Fest login bonus or a campaign login bonus, we should be getting a few extra stones and some other items as well, and resources and such. And then we also have the Looking for Excitement Autumn Harvest campaign lifetime login bonus. So 2 different login bonuses there to get different various resources and also Dragon Stones from that. So and then we have the Looking for Excitement Autumn Harvest campaign missions. So every time I click on this and I think it's going to bring me to a mission like the missions that happened during the celebration, but that's not the case. It just gives me a picture, so I'm not sure how many Dragon Stones we're getting from this either. These types of videos are not to give an exact amount. I actually like to undervalue how many stones we're getting, just so that we don't, you know, overdo it. And also keep in mind that any free-to-play stones I do present to you as an opportunity to get, it's not necessarily guaranteed. There are a potential amount of stones that you can get depending on whether or not you're able to complete, you know, certain events that like Extreme Super Battle Road or any stages like that are a little bit more difficult. Newer players probably won't be able to complete those. So just keep that in mind, that this number we're going to come up with here in just a minute is a potential amount. It is not a guaranteed amount of free-to-play stones that you're going to get. But we are getting the dual Dokkan Festival for Path to Power, or not dual, sorry. The Dokkan Festival for Path to Power Kid Goku, and the banner unit is going to be this Hachan right here, or Aider. And then we have a new Dokkan event for the Path to Power Kid Goku. And with these Dokkan events, you get 2 different difficulties, and so that'll be 2 Dragon Stones right there. And then we're also getting this free-to-play Yamcha from this new story event, the Path to Power, and that is going to be right here. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different difficulties to complete. So that's 10 Dragon Stones right now from this story event, plus the 2 from the Dokkan event. So that'll be 12 Dragon Stones total so far. And then leveling up the super attack of the free-to-play Yamcha to level 10 will get you another Dragon Stone, and also clearing all the stages on Z Hard will also get you another Dragon Stone. So that's 14 total Dragon Stones so far. And then we also have a new limited attempts event. This has actually been here before. This is a limited event that's going to be here for the duration of this campaign, which will be roughly about 2 weeks, maybe give or take. But this event right here is where you can get some meats and everything like that. Let's actually take a look at it real quick. Yeah, you can get meats for doing this event, but there are 3 different difficulties that you can do. So that's 3 different Dragon Stones. So that'll be 17 Dragon Stones so far. And then you have some missions involved with it. When you clear the event once and then up to 17 times, you also get Dragon Stones from those missions and also the meats and stuff. So this is actually a good reminder as well that when this event, you know, gets here during this campaign, it is imperative that if you want, you know, some meats to restore your stamina later on for events that you might want to run, it's imperative that you do this. And meat's a great resource so that you don't have to use dragon stones to restore your stamina. So along with the, you know, dragon stone count, the free-to-play dragon stone count you're getting from the missions here, you're also getting a great value in the fact that you're getting meats to restore your stamina as an option to restore your stamina, I should say. But 17 times, that'll be 17 dragon stones there, plus the 17 we already counted, so that's 34 total dragon stones so far. And then we also have a new virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash coming, the 55th one, or I don't know if it's the 55th one on global, but we should have a new virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash coming. And as always, it's the same missions, but we're going to go over how many stones you can get from there. When you enter the Ultimate Clash, there's 1 dragon stone there, so that's 35. And then when you clear 2 stages, that's 3 more, that's 38. And then when you clear 5 stages, that's 5 more, so that'll be 43 dragon stones there. And if you're able to clear level 3 for 1 time, that would be 12 more dragon stones, which would be 55 total dragon stones so far that we're looking at. So that's a multi. And then we have some returning events, possibly. Once again, this is coming to global. We're looking at the JP side of things right now, so things are definitely subject to change. It's not necessarily going to be a carbon copy thing. This thing, I'm not sure if we're going to get this during global's campaign for this Path to Power Kid Goku. So I'm going to say no, because this was close to the holidays in October on JP. I don't think we're going to get it because it's a holiday related special mission thing, so we're not going to count that. And of course, in the data download, we didn't see the intelligence Kid Goku Dokkan Fest, so I'm not going to count this either, unfortunately, because that's 33, like 30 plus free to play stones right there potentially. So that is very unfortunate. But and then we have, you know, some possible potential easy A's. I'm not sure if we received their assets in a previous data download and then they could just bring it out during this campaign. I'm not completely sure, but there might be some dragon. I don't know how many dragon stones we'd get from easy-ing these guys, but yeah, we're not going to count that, but we might get these guys and might get some dragon stones there. And then we have another Dokkan Battle coming, possibly. Well, that's the thing though. In this data download, I don't see anything about any assets for Dokkan Battle either. So, well, we're at 55 dragon stones so far. You know, again, like the amount that we see, because we also obviously have those missions that I went over in the beginning of the video, and also the login bonuses. I'm probably valuing the amount of dragon stones we're probably going to be getting from this celebration by a lot. So yeah, I really don't see, I'm not sure if we're getting in another extreme Super Battle Road stage either, a new one. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the amount of dragon stones we just counted, that's about it. Because well, other than the fact that if you're able to easy A this metal cooler army right here, which takes battlefield memory from virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, and you need to buy how many medals? 45 of them. So real quick, we're gonna bring the calculator over here. So 45 times 15,000. I believe it might be the same as what the Ginyu Force Ultimate Clash Easy A medals. So that's 675,000 battlefield memory. Don't be discouraged by the number, because you do get quite a bit on the first run that you do in virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. You will need to save all the battlefield memory if you don't have enough. It might take you this new virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash and the next new one to actually save that much to buy all these easy A medals if you haven't been saving them. But for those who have already bought out this entire shop already and just continue doing virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, y'all should be good. But you know, it sucks that they made it cost that much. That really does suck. I don't like the fact that they made it cost that much. It's ridiculous in my opinion. But hey, you know, we can't change it. There will probably be some missions to complete as far as Extreme Z awakening this Metal Cooler army, so there might be some Dragon Stones involved with that as well. But once again, don't know the exact amount, so I'm not going to count it. So far the amount that we can see, that we know for sure is going to be in this campaign, is 55 Dragon Stones, which is a very small amount. I'm not gonna lie, and it's a little bit underwhelming, a little bit disappointing. But of course, you know, we have the login bonuses and stuff. Hopefully those come through to make it a little over 100. But I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Hopefully this campaign at least gives us 100 Dragon Stones. I would be unfortunate if it didn't. Unless there's any other things that I'm missing, y'all can let me know down in the comments below. But I really, you know, that's all I see. That's all I see for as far as Dragon Stones go. And we're also getting, you know, in this data download, we're also getting this love-filled chocolate. It's related to Valentine's Day, I'm sure, but just to give y'all heads up what could be there. Now this is the love-filled chocolate shop from last year, so it could be vastly different this year. It probably will be, but it should, you know, this is the way it should go. It should have 3 different units that you can purchase one time, and then an Elder Kai, so that's good. Some Hercule statues, and then some awakening medals, so and then Z swords as well. I don't think there's a way to farm these. I think once you're done with the missions, or actually, I'm not sure it's going to be during this campaign. Maybe it's just the asset that got downloaded with the data download, and they're getting it ready for Valentine's Day. So this might, I don't think it'll, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think it's going to show up during this specific campaign. They just have the asset ready for when the next campaign comes up, or when the next set of missions comes up for, you know, related to Valentine's Day. If you're new to the channel and enjoying the content, you know, consider hitting that red subscribe button and joining the crew, joining us on this journey to 10,000 subscribers. And, you know, hit the like button, support the content. It's much appreciated. But regardless, I do appreciate you for being here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.